It's easy to feel like the world is always moving faster than we are. Sometimes, despite our best efforts, abundance seems just out of reach. If this is how you're feeling right now, I want you to know that it's okay to feel uncertain. We've all been there at one point or another. But I also want to remind you that your circumstances do not define you. You have within you the power to shift your mindset and transform your life, starting right now. It's all about understanding a few simple truths about abundance and how it can flow to you when you align your thoughts and actions with it. We're often taught that wealth and abundance are about how much money we have in the bank or the material things we accumulate. But true abundance, the kind that brings real peace and fulfillment, is so much more than that. It's about the fullness of your life, your health, your relationships, your joy, and the opportunities you invite into your existence. Money, of course, is a part of that, but it's never the whole picture. Abundance can be felt in the love that surrounds you, the experiences that enrich your life, and the way you feel in your own body. Abundance is available to you, not just in one form, but in many different ways. When you allow yourself to believe that abundance is your birthright, something beautiful happens. The world begins to shift. It's like opening a door that you never realized was closed. When you're ready to receive, everything around you becomes a pathway to greater possibilities. Today, I want to share with you how you can begin applying some simple yet powerful practices to draw that abundance into your life quicker. These are not just ideas to think about. They are tools that, when used consistently, can create tangible change. Your thoughts are the seeds that you plant every single day. If your thoughts are focused on lack, on what you don't have or what you fear you may never get, you are unknowingly growing those thoughts into your reality. You see, the mind has an incredible power over your emotions and your body. When you think thoughts of scarcity or limitation, your body feels the weight of it. It creates stress, anxiety, and even physical tension. On the other hand, when you think thoughts of abundance, thoughts of possibility and gratitude, your body responds in a completely different way. You feel lighter, more open, and more at ease. The good news is that you have the ability to shift your thoughts at any time. All you need is the willingness to begin noticing when negative thoughts arise and replace them with thoughts that align with the abundance you seek. Imagine this. Every thought you have is like a message you're sending out to the universe. If you send out messages of fear or doubt, you may receive more fear and doubt in return. But if you send out messages of hope, gratitude, and positivity, you invite more of those qualities into your life. This isn't just about wishing for things to change. It's about actively creating the conditions for change to happen. Your mind, when trained, can become a powerful tool for manifesting everything you desire, from financial freedom to inner peace and everything in between. But this isn't something that happens overnight. Changing your thoughts requires patience, practice, and consistency. It's about reprogramming the way you think, moving away from old patterns of thinking that no longer serve you. And the first step toward that shift is understanding how much power you hold over your own thoughts. When you realize that your thoughts shape your reality, you begin to take back control. This is the foundation for bringing abundance into your life more quickly. Now let's take a moment to talk about something that often holds people back from experiencing the abundance they deserve: limiting beliefs. These are the deep-rooted beliefs you've been carrying with you, often for many years, that tell you that you're not worthy of abundance, or that money is hard to come by, or that success is reserved for others. These beliefs can be deeply ingrained, passed down from family or culture, or shaped by past experiences. But no matter where they come from, they are just beliefs, and beliefs can be changed. The key to changing limiting beliefs is awareness. Once you identify the negative beliefs that are holding you back, you can start to shift them. A powerful way to do this is through affirmations. Affirmations are positive statements that help you replace old, limiting beliefs with new, empowering ones. For example, instead of saying, "I will never have enough money," you can say, "I am worthy of abundance, and money flows to me effortlessly." When you repeat this affirmation daily, you start to believe it. Your subconscious mind begins to accept it as truth, and you begin to act in alignment with that belief. To make this practice even more effective, I want to share with you 5 powerful affirmations that you can say every morning to align your thoughts with abundance. Saying these affirmations 5 times in the morning with full belief and feeling can help you start your day in a positive, abundant mindset. These affirmations are not just words. They are vibrations that send powerful messages to your subconscious mind, opening the doors to new possibilities. I am worthy of all the abundance the universe has to offer. I am open and ready to receive prosperity now. Money flows to me effortlessly and continuously. I am grateful for the abundance in my life. I trust that the universe will provide for me today and every day. Saying these affirmations out loud, feeling the words resonate within your body, helps to reprogram your mind. And with time, you will begin to notice subtle changes in your thoughts, emotions, and circumstances. You'll feel lighter, more at ease, and more open to receiving. You'll start seeing opportunities for abundance everywhere, and you'll find that things you once thought were out of reach are now within your grasp. Remember, this isn't just about repeating words. It's about truly believing them, feeling them in your heart and soul. Affirmations work because they help you shift your energy, and energy is everything. The more you focus on abundance, the more you invite it into your life. This is the powerful law of attraction at work. As you continue to practice these affirmations, you may also find it helpful to reflect on your current beliefs about abundance and money. Are there any old beliefs you need to release? Are there any fears or doubts you need to confront? Use journaling or quiet reflection to uncover any blocks that may be holding you back. When you release those blocks and choose to believe in your worthiness and ability to receive, you make room for abundance to flow freely. You are deserving of all the good that life has to offer. Abundance is not a rare gift for the lucky few. It is a natural state that is available to everyone. And as you begin to apply these teachings, you will find that abundance begins to come to you more quickly and effortlessly than you ever imagined. It all starts with a shift in your mindset, and from there, the world will open up to you in beautiful and unexpected ways. Abundance is not just about money. It's about everything that makes your life whole and rich with meaning. Often when we think about abundance, we immediately focus on material wealth. But true abundance is a broader concept that encompasses love, health, creativity, and opportunities. Money is just one aspect of it, and when we limit our idea of abundance to only financial success, we miss the full scope of what's available to us. True abundance means living a life where you feel fulfilled, supported, and connected to the world around you. It's about having enough love, enough peace, and enough joy in every moment. Abundance is not something that comes and goes. It's always available. It's like the air you breathe. It's not something you have to chase or fight for. Instead, it's something you simply need to open up to. This is why abundance is not a destination, but a way of living. It's a feeling you cultivate within yourself every day. When you shift your mindset from scarcity to abundance, the entire world opens up to you in ways you never imagined. The beauty of life becomes apparent in even the smallest of moments: the sun on your face, the kindness of a stranger, the comfort of a warm home. These are all forms of abundance. When you begin to recognize these gifts, no matter how small, your experience of life changes. It's important to understand that abundance flows from within you. The way you view the world and your place in it influences how much abundance you can receive. If you walk through life thinking that there is never enough, or that abundance is something reserved for a select few, you close yourself off to the very thing you desire. But when you open your heart and mind to the possibility that abundance is limitless and available to everyone, including you, you begin to experience more of it. Abundance isn't something that you attract from the outside. It's something that you allow to flow through you. It's already within you, waiting to be unlocked. And when you make space for it in your life, whether that's by releasing old beliefs, embracing gratitude, or using affirmations to align your thoughts, you begin to notice the shifts happening around you. More love, more opportunities, more joy. These are all part of the abundant life that awaits you. Now that you understand that abundance is much more than financial wealth, let's take a closer look at one of the most important elements of attracting it: your self-worth. How much you value yourself directly influences how much abundance you're willing to allow into your life. If you don't believe you're worthy of receiving love, wealth, or success, you will unconsciously push those things away. But when you know in your heart that you are worthy of all the good things life has to offer, you start to align with those very things. Your self-worth is the foundation for all the abundance that you wish to attract. If you don't believe you deserve the best life has to offer, you will settle for less. You may find yourself stuck in relationships, jobs, or situations that don't bring you joy or fulfillment. But when you start to believe that you are worthy, you begin to attract opportunities that match that belief. This shift in perspective is the key to bringing more abundance into your life. Think about how a flower opens to the sun. It doesn't question whether it deserves the sunlight. It simply receives it, knowing that it is worthy of its nourishment. This is how you must begin to think of yourself. You are deserving of all the love, health, prosperity, and happiness that the universe has to offer. And when you believe in your worthiness, you start to see opportunities and blessings coming to you naturally. You can begin to shift your sense of self-worth by practicing self-love and self-compassion. Begin by acknowledging your value every day, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Look at yourself in the mirror and say to yourself, "I am worthy of love, joy, and abundance." Speak these words as though they are already true. The more you affirm your worthiness, the more you begin to believe it. In addition to affirmations, you can also practice self-love by taking care of yourself, physically, emotionally and spiritually. Make time each day to do something kind for yourself, whether it's a relaxing bath, a walk in nature, or simply sitting quietly and breathing deeply. When you treat yourself with kindness and respect, you send a message to the universe that you are ready and willing to receive all the goodness that is meant for you. Your self-worth is the key to unlocking the abundance that is already around you. The more you honor and cherish yourself, the more you open the doors to prosperity in every area of your life. Remember, you are worthy of all the abundance, love, and joy that you desire. It is your birthright. Now, let's move to a powerful practice that can help you align with abundance more quickly. The morning affirmation practice. Affirmations are one of the simplest and most effective tools for shifting your mindset. When you wake up in the morning, your mind is more open and receptive to positive suggestions. This is why the morning is the perfect time to set your intentions for the day and for your life. By saying affirmations aloud, you send powerful messages to your subconscious mind that begin to shape your reality. The affirmations I'm going to share with you are specifically designed to help you align with abundance. These affirmations are not just words, they are vibrations that carry a positive energy, helping to reprogram your mind and heart. You will repeat them 5 times in the morning with full belief and feeling to start your day in a state of abundance. The first affirmation is, I am worthy of all the abundance the universe has to offer. This is a simple but powerful statement that reminds you of your inherent worth. You are worthy of receiving all the love, money, success, and happiness that life has to offer. By repeating this affirmation, you remind yourself that you deserve the best of everything. The second affirmation is, I am open and ready to receive prosperity now. This helps you open your heart and mind to the flow of abundance that is already available to you. By saying this, you are telling the universe that you are ready to receive, and you are ready to receive right now. The third affirmation is, money flows to me effortlessly and continuously. This affirmation is designed to remove any blocks you may have around money. If you've ever felt that money is hard to come by, or that it's difficult to hold on to, this affirmation will help to shift that mindset. You will begin to believe that money flows to you naturally, and that there is more than enough to go around. The fourth affirmation is, I am grateful for the abundance in my life. Gratitude is a powerful tool that amplifies the energy of abundance. The more you express gratitude for what you already have, the more you will attract. Gratitude shifts your focus from lack to abundance, and in doing so, it opens up more opportunities for you to receive. The fifth affirmation is, I trust that the universe will provide for me today and every day. This affirmation is all about trust. Trusting that the universe is working on your behalf and that everything you need will be provided. By saying this affirmation, you release any fears or doubts about the future, knowing that everything will unfold exactly as it should. Each of these affirmations helps to align your thoughts, beliefs, and energy with the abundance you seek. As you say them every morning, feel the words deeply. Imagine yourself already living the abundant life you desire. Picture money flowing to you easily, your relationships flourishing, and your health thriving. The more you practice these affirmations with belief and feeling, the faster your reality will begin to shift. Affirmations are a powerful tool for manifestation, but they work best when combined with action. As you say these affirmations, take inspired action toward your goals. If an idea or opportunity presents itself, take the next step. Abundance is not just about thinking positively. It's about aligning your thoughts with your actions and trusting that the universe will support you every step of the way. By practicing these morning affirmations, you are setting the stage for an abundant day and an abundant life. These words are not just hopeful wishes, they are powerful declarations of what is already on its way to you. And as you continue to repeat them each day, you will begin to see the evidence of abundance in your life. The next step to attracting abundance is creating space for it. Often we get so caught up in the busyness of life that we forget to make room for what we desire. It's easy to fill our lives with distractions, old habits, negative thinking, or even physical clutter. But the truth is, when we are constantly surrounded by chaos, it becomes difficult to receive anything new. Just as a garden needs to be cleared of weeds and debris in order to grow, we must make space within ourselves and our environments to allow abundance to flourish. The process of making space for abundance is not just about decluttering your home or workspace. It's also about creating mental and emotional space. For example, have you ever held on to old fears, doubts, or worries? These emotional blocks are like clutter in your mind. If you hold on to them, they take up precious space that could otherwise be filled with thoughts of opportunity and possibility. Similarly, negative beliefs about money or success can cloud your ability to recognize the abundance that's already surrounding you. One simple way to make space for abundance is by letting go of what no longer serves you. This could mean releasing old material possessions that you no longer need, but it can also mean letting go of outdated thoughts and beliefs. When you let go of things that no longer contribute to your well-being, you free up energy to invite new, positive experiences into your life. And the more you clear out, the more room you create for the good things that are waiting to come in. Take a moment to think about the areas of your life where you might be holding on to things that don't serve you. Is there physical clutter in your home or workspace? Are there relationships or situations that drain your energy? Are there beliefs or fears that keep you stuck in a cycle of scarcity? It's time to make a decision to let go. This might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if these things have been a part of your life for a long time. But trust that releasing them is necessary for your growth and abundance. One practical way to start making space is through decluttering. Choose a small area in your home, a drawer, a closet, or even just your desk, and begin clearing it out. As you remove things that are no longer useful, imagine that you're also removing emotional baggage and limiting beliefs. With every item you clear, you create room for something new and beautiful to enter your life. You can even use this as an opportunity to express gratitude for the things you've had, knowing that they've served their purpose and are now making way for something better. Creating space isn't just about what you let go of, it's also about what you choose to focus on. When you focus on the abundance that is already in your life, no matter how small it may seem, you begin to attract more of it. Gratitude is the key here. By appreciating what you already have, you send a signal to the universe that you are open to receiving more. Even in difficult times, there is always something to be grateful for. Whether it's the warmth of the sun, a kind word from a friend, or the simple joy of being alive. Focusing on gratitude shifts your energy and opens the doors to more abundance. One powerful practice you can incorporate into your daily life is a gratitude journal. Each day, take a few moments to write down at least 3 things you are grateful for. These could be big or small, anything that brings you joy or peace. By doing this every day, you train your mind to focus on the abundance already present in your life. And when you shift your focus to gratitude, you begin to attract more things to be thankful for. This is one of the simplest yet most powerful ways to create space for more abundance. It's also essential to trust that the universe is working on your behalf. Often we try to control everything around us, believing that we need to figure everything out on our own. But the truth is, when we let go of the need to control every detail, we make space for divine intervention. The universe has a way of orchestrating things perfectly when we trust the process. If you constantly worry or doubt, you block the flow of abundance. But when you trust that everything is unfolding exactly as it should, you create a sense of peace and allow abundance to flow to you naturally. Another way to make space for abundance is through meditation. Meditation helps to clear your mind of clutter and connect you to a higher power. It allows you to quiet the noise of daily life and listen to your inner wisdom. By meditating regularly, you create a deeper connection to the abundance within you and around you. You'll begin to notice how your thoughts shift, and you'll find yourself more open to receiving the blessings that are already on their way. As you practice these methods of making space for abundance, remember that the universe doesn't need to be forced. It simply needs to be allowed. When you clear the clutter from your mind and environment, you send a message to the universe that you are ready to receive. And when you do this consistently, you'll find that abundance begins to flow into your life effortlessly. Gratitude is one of the most important practices when it comes to attracting more abundance. In fact, gratitude is like a magnet for positive energy. The more you focus on what you're thankful for, the more you attract into your life. When you wake up each morning, take a moment to express gratitude for everything you have: your health, your relationships, your opportunities, and the very fact that you are alive. Even on difficult days, there is always something to be grateful for. It could be as simple as the warm sunlight streaming through your window, the sound of birds singing, or the fact that you have a roof over your head. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you don't have to what you do have. And when you focus on abundance, you invite more of it into your life. As you begin your day, say out loud, "I am grateful for all the abundance in my life, both seen and unseen." Say it with conviction and feel it in your heart. The more you practice gratitude, the more you'll begin to see the abundant life you've always dreamed of unfolding before you. It's also important to remember that gratitude is not just about words. It's about feeling the emotion behind those words. When you express gratitude, truly feel it in your heart. Imagine how wonderful it feels to have everything you need and more. Picture your life filled with abundance, love, and joy. The more you connect with these positive emotions, the more you'll attract. Gratitude also helps to dissolve any negative energy or doubts that may be holding you back. When you focus on what's going right in your life, you shift your energy away from fear and scarcity. Instead, you embrace the energy of abundance. And as you do this, you become a magnet for more of the same. A powerful practice to enhance your gratitude practice is to keep a gratitude jar. Every day, write down one thing you're grateful for on a small piece of paper and place it in the jar. At the end of each month, read through the notes and reflect on all the good things in your life. This simple practice will help you stay focused on the abundance you already have and remind you that there is always something to be thankful for. Trust that as you practice gratitude, more blessings will flow into your life. You have the power to attract all the abundance you desire, and gratitude is the key that unlocks that power. Now, as you reflect on these teachings, remember that you are worthy of all the abundance the universe has to offer. Your thoughts, beliefs, and actions create the life you experience. You have the power to change your reality, one thought at a time. Use the affirmations, gratitude practices, and mental shifts I've shared with you today to align yourself with the abundance that is already within you. Trust in the process, let go of what no longer serves you, and open your heart to receive all the good that life has to offer. Take it one step at a time. Every day is a new opportunity to align with abundance. You are deserving of all the love, wealth, health, and happiness that the universe is ready to bring into your life. Keep believing in your worthiness and watch as the doors to your abundant life open wide.